Hi beautiful family, have you been struggling with slow hair growth, thinning hair fall, hair breakage or hair loss? What if I told you that guava leaf and ginger may be the solution to those your hair problems you have been praying for? On today's video, I will show you the perfect way to use guava leaf and ginger to solve those your hair problems. So stay tuned, let me take you step by step on how to prepare this miracle recipe. First thing is my guava leaf. I just plucked this guava leaf from the guava tree. Do you see how fresh and greenish this guava leaf is? Please, while plugging yours, make sure you plug the fresh ones, okay? So don't plug those ones that is very hard. Those ones, they are not that potent. So the one that is very fresh and greeny, they are more potent than those hard ones. So do not plug those ones. Plug this fresh guava leaf, okay? So that you will get what you want. So what I'm just trying to do now, I'm just trying to remove the guava leaf from the guava stick, okay? Do you know that this guava leaf is a solution to your hair problems if you use it correctly and also be consistent with it? Because this recipe, consistent is the key. But believe me, if you are consistent with this recipe, say bye-bye to those your hair problems like slow hair growth, hair shedding, hair fall, hair breakage, itching scalp, dandruff, scalp irritation, or any of your hair problems. If you are looking for fuller hair, thicker hair, this recipe is that recipe that will give you that thicker, fuller, longer hair you desire. That is no joke. Like as I said, consistent is the key, but the result is very in a short period of time. You will see very visible results with this recipe. After plugging my guava leaf from the stick, this is what I have so far. My next ingredient is ginger. You know that ginger is a very powerful recipe that will give you crazy hair growth. Ginger can double your hair growth in no time because it helps to stimulate blood flow in your scalp. I've already washed my ginger. If you're OG on the channel, you know that I don't like peeling off the skin of my ginger, but please, you can choose to peel off the skin of the ginger. You can choose to slice them together like the way I'm doing it now. But before I start slicing them together, I've already washed my ginger thoroughly. There's no dirt. I've washed out all the dirt and the impurities from the ginger, okay, before I start dicing it. So I will dice it into a small sizable before I move to the next step. Do you know that combine the two recipes together, guava leaf and the ginger is a whole game changer for you? This will grow your hair like crazy. This will double your hair, thicken up your hair, give you that fuller hair, stop that hair fall, hair loss, thicken up that weak hair, and also give you crazy hair growth. There is no joke. This recipe is very effective for those that are looking for natural remedy that will help them to boost their hair growth and solve those their hair problems. So I've already washed my guava leaf off camera. I washed it 2 times off camera. So the water on it now, make it 3 times and wash this guava leaf. So I bring my blender, okay? We need blender in this recipe, but if you don't have blender, you can use your local mortar to pound it, okay? So I just bring my blender cup and I'll use my hand to dice the guava leaf into 2 pieces so that it can be easy for my blender to give me that smooth paste I'm looking for. After putting the guava leaf, I also pour my sliced ginger on it. Next thing now is add warm water on it, okay, so that it will help for the blending process. After adding a little water on it, I will cover it and go off camera to blend it. After blending it, this is what I have so far. guys, this recipe is really a game changer for you. But keep on watching, there is more thing I will add on it to make it more effective, to take it to next level. Okay, so if you don't have blender, please, like as I said, use your local mortar to pound it very well. After pounding the two ingredients together, the guava leaf and the ginger together, you can now add water on it to extract out the juice. Okay, like as I'm doing it now, just add water on a bowl, okay, and put it in your cheesecloth to extract out the juice. Okay, so you don't need to worry yourself if you don't have blend. Okay, so after extracting out the juice, the chaff, this now is useless, you don't need it anymore, so I just need to discard that. Okay, so the next thing now is add my rosemary oil, any oil of your choice. Okay, feel free to use it. Okay, there is no particular oil on this, but only this glycerin is very, very important. Okay, the second thing I add on it is glycerin. So it's very important to add glycerin to this recipe because glycerin helps for moisture. Okay, so that this will keep your hair super moisturized, especially if you are dealing with dry hair. Do not skip this glycerin in this recipe. Adding glycerin together with this recipe will help that moisture. Okay, it will help bring back moisture to your hair, help to stop that dryness to your hair. I hope you're understanding me. And also adding oil on it also help for the moisture. Okay, but for the oil, you can add any oil of your choice, any of your homemade oil or any of store bottle oil you have, or if you have essential oil, you can as well drop on it, and this our recipe is ready to be used. I just transfer it to my spray bottle for easy application. So now I'll show you how to use this recipe to double your hair growth, to solve those your hair problem, to thicken up your hair, and also have that longer healthy hair you have been dreaming of with this only two natural recipe. Just stay tuned and get all the whole instruction to know the proper way to use this recipe so that you get all the good benefit with this recipe. Okay, it's very, very important. There are different ways you can use this recipe to double your hair growth and to solve those your hair problems, but among that I will mention, I will also tell you the best way to use it to get the faster results. Okay, so this is how my hair is now. I'm just losing my hair. I just tie my hair up, so I'm losing it. Okay, so that to get to the work. After taking my hair down from the styling, so this is the recipe. Now I will start applying it on my hair. As you can see, my focus is on the scalp. Yes, because hair grows from the scalp. If you are dealing with hair fall, hair shedding, it's from the scalp. Itching scalp, from the scalp. Dandruff, from the scalp. Slow hair growth, from the scalp. Okay, just focus on the scalp. Okay, after focusing on your scalp, you can now still apply it on the strand of your hair, but the main focus with this recipe is on the scalp. Okay, the first method to use this recipe to solve those your hair problems, double your hair growth, and to see faster results is to use it as a thin rinse. Make sure your hair is clean. Okay, there are different ways you can do your thin rinse. You can do your thin rinse after shampooing your hair. Okay, so but now my hair is not, I'm not shampooing my hair today. Okay, but my hair is clean. My scalp and the strands of my hair are clean. I just washed my hair like 3 to 4 days ago, meaning my scalp, everything is super clean. Okay, but if you want to do this final thin rinse or thin rinse, don't use it on a dirty hair. If you want to see that faster results, if you have carried your hair for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, you have not washed your hair, please don't use this recipe recipe yet, once you wash your hair, you can start using this recipe, okay, so that you get that best result. Okay, so what I'm just doing now is applying this, focusing on the scalp, okay, because the main goal is on the scalp, like as I said, to solve those problems and also to promote faster hair growth is from the scalp. Okay, it's very important, but like as I said, don't use it on a dirty hair. If you want to see that crazy result, if you want to see that faster results, don't use this recipe on a dirty hair. Use it on a clean hair. Okay, it's very, very important. After applying it on my hair, I will massage my scalp also, and I will cover my hair, allow it to sit for 1 hour to 2 hours. I will just go use plain water, clean water, to rinse my hair. After rinsing my hair, I can now moisturize my hair. This is the first way to use this recipe for that effective results. Second way to use this recipe is to use it as a pre-poo. Pre-poo is a product you can apply on your hair like a treatment. You can apply it on your hair, okay, before you now shampoo your hair. So you can use it on your wash days, okay. Let it be the first product on your hair before you start shampooing your hair. After applying it on your hair, also make sure you massage your scalp, cover it for 1 hour, okay. After then, go and rinse it out and start shampooing your hair, okay. So if you want to use it as a pre-poo product that you apply on your hair first before you shampoo your hair, you will not see that faster result with this recipe. If you want to see the faster result, don't use it as your pre-poo, okay. Use it as your thin rinse. In that way, you get the most effective results. So if you are tired of dealing with that hair fall, hair breakage, thinning hair, slow hair growth, or itching scalp and dandruff, use this recipe for me as a thin rinse. In that way, it will help you to see the faster results. Why did I recommend thin rinse? Because thin rinse, I've already shampoo your hair, your scalp is clean, the strand of your hair is clean, they are open to collect products, and the product will penetrate more deeply on your hair. And after rinsing it out, you're not using shampoo again to shampoo it, because if you use shampoo again to shampoo it, the nutrients of this product will trip out. They will not be more potent. In fact, they will not be more potent than when you use as a thin rinse, because when you use it as a thin rinse, just rinse it out, they are still on your hair. The potency of the product are still on your hair, and they are still doing their work on your hair. I hope you're understanding me. So just follow up this instruction I gave to you and use it consistent. In a very short period of time, in 1 month, 2 months, you see how your hair will be very full, thicker, longer, and no more hair fall, hair breakage, and hair shedding. And once your hair stop falling, your hair stop breaking, you will see a lot of length retention. Your hair will be more voluminous, thicker than ever, okay. Believe me, this recipe will help you achieve that your dream of hair in a very short period of time, and be consistent with it, and you tell me thank you. How many times can you apply this recipe as a thin rinse? Use this recipe 3 to 4 times in a week as your thin rinse. You can as well use it every day on your hair. If you want to see that faster results, apply it every day on your hair for 7 to 2 weeks, guys. You'll be mind blown on the result we got on it. I believe me, you will never regret it. And storage, you cannot store this recipe unless you are using it as a challenge, okay. But if you are not using it as a challenge, you cannot store this recipe, okay, so that you get the effective result with this recipe. I hope you have seen the best way to use guava leaf and ginger to boost that crazy hair growth. If there's anything I did not cover up on this video, please feel free to let me know in comment section below. And if there's something you do not understand, also ask me. But please make sure you watch the video, okay, so that you understand before I start asking me questions, okay. A lot of people will not watch video to the end, and they come to comment section below and be asking me the same question I explained in the video. Please try to watch the video to the end before you ask questions, okay. Thank you very much for that. And also, please, if you have not joined this beautiful family, please do well to click on that subscribe button, and believe me, you will never regret it, okay. In this channel, I teach how to grow your hair without breaking the bank. And if you have not liked this video and you find this video helpful, please help me to click on that like button. It also motivates me to bring out more good recipe for you guys, and also help the growth of the channel. Lastly, help me to share this video to your family and friends so that they'll know how to use guava leaf and ginger to double their hair growth and to solve those your hair problems. Thank you so much for doing all that for me. I love you guys so much. So I have come to end of today's video. I love you guys so much, but God love you more. See you guys on my next video. Remain blessed out there. Bye.